start things off with a little bit of extra gold in your pocket can be a little bit rough, but hey, there's my boy. That is Guinness Scion right over there, a longtime Colorado player. On the right, you know, I'm almost certain of you. The first question that Guinness had was, hey, can we play the workshop characters?
Yeah. Who's he playing? Hodon?
Hodon.
Hodon? Okay.
Yeah. And, you know, on the other side, you know, you see that AZ mask. We already know that this is a battle of two long-time regional threats. On one side, and Guinness is going to be allowed to play the Hodon.
Geez, they'll be interesting. Okay.
All right.
It'll be a much sweatier matchup than it was before.
Yeah, I mean, Guinness originally, you know, a Crag player, but this time around going to be able to pick up the Hodon for the match and has been playing Hodon ever since the Workshop 4 drop, has been playing Hodon since before the Workshop 4 drop, you know, got ascended.
Is he a fan of charge characters in general in fighting games?
He's a fan of large characters.
Large characters, okay.
So, you know, it's the Crag, it's Hodon,
yeah, that makes a lot
Gold
of sense.
Lewis, Potemkin,
yeah.
Tager.
Yeah. That's definitely like a stereotype. Like when a player plays that archetype, it just is so pervasive in all their games.
Yeah,
so.
Meanwhile on the other side we do have Refrain coming in from AZ, rocking the AZ mask, rocking the AZ Clarin.
Too, yeah.
Yeah, either way, some down tilts coming out from the Hodon here, going to be able to try to zone away Refrain, but this Clarin able to get in and do so much work.
Yeah, Refrain having no fear of the new workshop character. Maybe he's got enough practice coming from AZ and having weeklies and getting to play a lot of workshop. We'll see.
But either way, with that beautiful angle on the Sweat Spirit, going to be able to set it up right off stage. And Refrain has to be wary of that, because now it's going to be very hard to edgeguard Hodon on that side of the stage, as long as the Sweat Spirit was up, but now that it's gone, yeah, we're just back to playing neutral, and Refrain is thriving.
Refrain getting a nice flat drop into back air, just doing a great job of spacing out Hodon.
Ooh, and that up tilt DI, not going to be exactly what you wanted from Guinness here, but Refrain going to be able to take that first stock in demanding fashion.
Yeah, Hodon seems like he doesn't have the best range to deal with Clarin, especially with the speed at which a lot of players' moves come out. So as long as Refrain can stay at that right range there, can throw out a lot of nice hitboxes and be relatively safe from the Hodon punishes.
Yeah, I mean, Hodon is a very strong character as long as he can get in. But characters like Clarin, characters like Sylvanos can effectively zone him out. And it's so hard for him to find his moment to shine. And right now, Refrain is just not letting Guinness into the spotlight at all. The charge up B not going to be able to get Guinness back into neutral.
Yeah, he already knew how to cover that up B, and then he punished that descent as well with that side B, doing a fantastic job of just punishing everything that Guinness is doing.
Yeah, and the no fun zone is going to be able to take away another charged Sweat Spirit. Guinness having a lot of trouble here as Refrain just continuing this onslaught back and forth and back and forth. And
get that, gonna finally get the kill with that up B.
Yeah, finally going to be able to get the kill with the sour spot of the charge up B. Guinness trying to firmly plant his feet on the ground here, but Refrain, you know, still going to be
has that parry already has. He definitely has played a few Hodans if he's been able to parry that.
Yeah.
Really fantastic job from Refrain.
Yeah,
what Guinness can do. Hodon is a crazy character in terms of his comeback potential. I've seen him get super early kills.
Yeah, definitely. You know, if any character can do it, Hodon is definitely one of them. And Guinness is slowly starting to really get an idea of what it is that he needs to do in order to get this. Oh, and the Sweat Spirit down B going to be able to root Refrain, but not going to be able to get much. As Refrain still going to be able to rack up that damage and trading blow for blow. We wanted to see this earlier in the match, you know, this even sort of blow for blow kind of play, but it might be a little too late for Guinness here.
Yeah, Guinness still thinks he does have another game, but he does get that blast. What is that move exactly?
Yeah, I mean, so that is Hodon's up B, and if you charge by holding down for 15 frames, then that up B gets much, much stronger and can kill so much earlier.
Okay, so it's a charge up B. Gotcha.
Yes, it is the charge up B. It is ridiculous. And speaking of charges, that's a charge dash attack and a Sweat Spirit empowered neutral B. Going to be able to do so much damage, and Guinness able to make us believe just a little bit, but Refrain gonna close the door on that one.
A brief frame, but he does make it. But he does finally seal the stock there. But Guinness did bring back so much more power there. Definitely going to be a much more interesting game too if they stick this out. And
Yeah.
you're going to see how Guinness adjusts in this, because he definitely caught on to Refrain's game towards the end there.
Yeah, I mean, that was almost a reverse 3-stock from Guinness. Right? And if I'm Refrain, you know, you ban 4 stages in best of 3. If I'm Refrain, you don't let the salty run back happen. Like, that was... Guinness kind of had Refrain's number towards the end there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Guinness is really the type to go for the salty runbacks, but high dive hideaway,
Okay,
always going to be on the deck if you're a
Yeah.
Hodon player.
Going to the bathhouse.
Yeah, going to the bathhouse. You know, you got your relatives in the back there, there to cheer you on if you are the victor and to laugh at you if you are the loser. But either way, Refrain once again going to be starting things off with a dominating start.
Yeah, one of the things about this stage is the platforms are very low to the ground, which is very, very nice for Claren to be able to cover with the down air coming through just like that. But good stuff to Refrain there, avoiding that. Staying right to the side of the platform.
Not going to be able to confirm into the up strong there, and you know, Guinness with a huge stall, but not going to be able to stall that stock for long enough.
Yeah, the Claren just does such a good job covering all these platforms.
Yeah, great job covering these platforms. But you know, Guinness, we saw the adaptation in the last game, and this time around, you know, he slowed down the pace of the game quite a bit, and Refrain not ready to get the tech on the wall.
Okay, so that is a technical thing. That makes sense.
Yeah, you hold towards the wall, you're able to tech it 90% of the time. Hodon's up strong, in my opinion, is firmly the worst strong attack in the game.
Okay.
It is not close.
It doesn't even kill up, it just throws down to the ground and you can tech it.
No. If you are on a platform, then you can tech it on the ground, but
Okay.
if you're on the ground itself, it will bounce you off the ground, but it doesn't actually kill until relatively late.
Okay. Interesting. Okay,
Yeah,
gets that parry, has this punish gonna be. Getting some nice up airs. I feel for the up strong again though.
Yeah, gonna be whiffing the up strong. And while, you know, I did say that Hodon's up strong is not very good, it is also Hodon's fastest strong attack. I do believe the first hit comes out on frame 13, if I understand correctly. And yeah, that's his fastest one.
Okay, and we were perfectly even there a second ago, and he gets him into the ground.
Oh, the DI mix-up. Beautiful DI mix-up on the F strong there. And just like that, Guinness gonna be able to take a stock lead for the first time.
Yeah, Bathhouse coming through right now. See what else he can do. Guinness has got to land here. Once he gets to the ground, he's in much better shape.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my gosh, that charge attack.
Yeah, he looks so comfortable on this home turf, but not going to be able to get that parry. And you know, you have to be wary. You know, Refrain is still a phenomenal player, still going to be able to rack up that damage. And you mess up once, and Guinness could be dropping winner's side stock here.
Oh yeah, and parrying those missile attacks from Guinness can also
Refrain?
just build up so much momentum.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of whether or not Guinness takes this game, Refrain has also just done a really good job at dealing with Guinness's momentum here. And just like that, it's a potential kill for both players.
The up B though, gonna do it.
The late nair into charge up B, and Guinness, hey, you see in the camera, he's kind of happy about that one.
It's nice to at least take that game too after you get the counter pick, and especially when it's like you pick your character stage and it's just that character. You're playing the character because you like the character.
Yes. I mean, Guinness has never picked a character based off their strength in the game. It's always been, hey, I like this character. I want to play this character. It's for me.
Yeah.
This is my time to shine, and we got the green Hodon on Tower of Heaven. This is going to be hard to see.
Yeah, he's got that extra camouflage. Those sweat spirits blending in perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, extra little camouflage, but it seems Refrain's got that heat-seeking vision with these tippers here.
Well,
oh
I mean,
my lord.
Claren does have the goggles. So
Yeah.
the goggles, as long as Claren's got those goggles on, we'll be able to see vision. So.
Yeah, got the goggles on, gonna be able to see
Nice
Guinness
up
and
smash.
looking for a kill too.
Okay.
Yeah, and
There we go. Guinness building a little bit. Oh, has a little bit of delay there, so Refrain doesn't quite get that parry, but going to be still spacing out Guinness really nicely here.
yeah, and Refrain just a little bit too far to get the tipper, but gonna be able to tipper with the up air immediately after that and seal out that stock. You know, Guinness, once again, on the back foot, but this is not the first time we've seen this.
Yeah, and I mean, he's got a spirit down. Oh, but these platforms. The Tower of Heaven's layout is just so perfect for Claren.
Oh, yeah.
It's just that battlefield layout is so good for those sword characters. Gets the parry, too.
Oh, and Refrain gonna not be able to get that edge guard with that empowered up B, going to trade. All right, we got the monkey flip coming in, not gonna be able to sneak back on stage, though.
Refrain has him off. The down air going to come through.
And just like that, Refrain now up 2 stocks, and we saw this in game 1 though. If anyone's going to be able to bring this back, Guinness is definitely one of the players that are capable of it. But right now, you have to get that first stock on the board.
Yeah, and Refrain is just doing such a nice job of spacing out Refrain with those back airs and those down tilts.
Oh, but there's one tipper up air in Refrain, and a solid position here. Looking to take away Guinness's winner side stock, but the down B cancel into the up B. That is a combo known as the monkey flip itself. It is a beautiful combo. It's going to be coming out from Guinness, and just like that, going to be able to build a little bit of momentum.
But now these plat drops are just so terrifying from Clarin.
Oh my lord.
Pressure.
Yeah, I mean, these plat drops are terrifying. Refrain's neutral in general is terrifying.
Yeah, he's just doing such a good job of spacing out Guinness right now.
Yeah, I mean, making Guinness want to parry, making Guinness try to evade.
Oh, narrowly avoids that down strong though. Gets the parry.
Could be the up B. Oh, gonna be the up strong. And, you know, like I said earlier, right, that up strong, not the greatest up strong attacks. Gonna be teched by Refrain there, but either
It does
way.
rack up some damage, but it's not going to be enough as
Yeah.
Refrain seals it with that forward strong.
And just like that, you know, Refrain gonna be moving on 2-1, and I'm so glad we actually got to see
Hodan on stream.
We got to see the Hodan.
Yeah, I hadn't, like, Hodan was actually the one workshop character I haven't, like, gotten to mess with or see that much of.
Yeah.
So it was really interesting to see exactly how it worked, and it seemed like a very interesting character, and it definitely can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Plushy Panic earlier, one of the best Hodans in the world. Yeah, I think that as far as Hodans go, you know, we got Giga Bowser, Plushy Panic, Bleb, Protagify is also up
Yeah.
there. Like, I'm saying these names in no particular order. EU, you